welcome to the next session of this Document Field Extractor. We are going to cover the results, how results uh, processed, or how results looks like in this software. So basically, we have multiple output formats. So one is JSON file, we have Excel file, we have CSV file, we have searchable PDF. How does it looks like? Suppose you have a JSON results. Uh, so it will have JSON key value pairs. So example, here is our JSON file, which is in the CSV we are keeping a JSON file. So this JSON file has your key value pair. So same key value pair we are transforming to Excel too. This is the one format, and second is Excel and CSV, and the other one is the PDF file, the PDF version or searchable PDF, so that you can copy paste from it, as I showed you earlier. Now, so this all is covered. So now let's discuss about the hierarchy. So you can see that in your media storage location, right? You have your folder name as input, and in your input you can keep your multiple folder sets. You cannot keep the files openly here. You have to keep a folder. Example, invoices. So in invoices you can keep your PNG file, or you can keep your PDF file or whatever, and in other folder or subfolder you can keep your file. So in the results folder location, we are maintaining a same hierarchy here. So output invoices, and here we have ask.json for ChatGPT results. This is the text version of the output of the PDF. So text version is basically you can see that it is the same layout. So uh, this is our invoice data in the text format. So, and here we have PDF results, CSV results, HOCR results, that is used for PDF, for creation of searchable PDFs. And yeah, this is the other folder. So this, we are maintaining a hierarchy. Example, this was your input folder. You have a batch test. This is check_check is the input example. So in the batch test we have 5 invoice with empty. This is my image name. In the output, we are maintaining a same hierarchy. So in the result folder, we have batch test, 5th invoice. Here you can see we have a same hierarchy. We have text file, JSON, PDF, HOCR, and CSV. So this is how the results are. And we have a tracker.json file. Here you can see the same file name and the folder path, right? Where was this file located? And the stage is 4. 4 mean it is all done, everything is processed. If it is 2 by chance, or 3, you will see some other fields called reason or something, failure reason or error, as the other fields which explain why this document is not processed. So you can, when you run the application again, it will process again. We have like 4 stages. Stage 1 is input, stage 2 is OCR, stage 3 is OCR done, stage 4 is ChatGPT and Excel dumping. So when you want to run that document again, always move to stage 2. It will reprocess it again. But if this files is already present here, it will not do that call again. It will reuse the data. You have to delete the files, or we have option in our config.json file to automatically delete those JSON those files to forget everything and start from again. But we will cover that in config section. And the final thing is master Excel file. So we are storing a result from all the output location. So here you can see in our result folder. If I go to the result folder, I have a lot of folders, right? Each folder is nested, or it has multiple folders. Maybe we are storing the result of those folders into one common location, so that you can easily access. So here is our master Excel file. This has combined result from all the folders, right? This is always there in the workspace folder. And in the command line section, we covered the record and replay, where I have mentioned that how we can move the file which is already processed into this folder for filtration purpose. So here in this tutorial, we have covered how results are stored, where are the master Excel files, and we have covered some of the other features or in config.json example, how media storage location is mapped to result and hierarchy, or how we can use a record and replay. Thanks for watching the session.